In 2018, a revolutionary idea shook the space industry. What if we could launch satellites into orbit without burning a single drop of rocket fuel? This wasn't just another bold claim in the ever-evolving space race. SpinLaunch, an ambitious space technology company, proposed something that sounded straight out of a physicist's dream: a massive centrifugal accelerator that could literally hurl payloads into space. Their promise was extraordinary, launching 200-kilogram satellites for just $250,000, with the capability to perform 5 to 10 launches every single day. The space industry took notice. After all, in a world where every rocket launch burns millions of dollars in fuel, SpinLaunch's vision of a fuel-free future seemed like the holy grail of space access. Fast forward to today, and SpinLaunch has already conducted 10 suborbital tests at their New Mexico facility. But beneath the surface of these achievements, there's a compelling story of challenges, setbacks, and uncertain futures that few people know about. From mysterious funding rounds to technological hurdles, and from ambitious satellite constellation plans to recent leadership changes, the SpinLaunch saga has become one of the most intriguing stories in today's space industry. Welcome to Elon Musk 24 Hours, where today we're pulling back the curtain on what's really happening with SpinLaunch and their revolutionary orbital accelerator. Let's dive right in. To understand SpinLaunch's groundbreaking approach, we need to journey to the heart of New Mexico's desert. Here, rising from the stark landscape like a modern coliseum, stands a structure that challenges everything we thought we knew about reaching the stars. But this isn't just another space startup story. It's a tale of ambition, scientific brilliance, and perhaps a touch of madness. Inside the Dream Machine, the first thing that strikes you about SpinLaunch's facility isn't its size, it's the silence. Unlike traditional rocket launches that shatter the peace with explosive force, SpinLaunch's approach is almost eerily quiet. Within its walls lies what could be humanity's next leap in space technology: a vacuum chamber housing the world's most ambitious Slingshot. At its core, a carbon fiber tether, developed through years of secretive research, connects to a specially designed projectile. This isn't ordinary carbon fiber. It's a material pushed to its absolute limits, engineered to withstand forces that would shred titanium like paper. During early testing, dozens of these tethers snapped, each failure bringing valuable lessons and pushing the boundaries of material science. The moment of truth when SpinLaunch conducts a test, the atmosphere is electric. The massive electric motor system, powerful enough to power a small city, hums to life. The tether projectile combination begins its dance, spinning faster and faster until it reaches speeds that boggle the mind. 8,100 kilometers per hour. That's not just a number. It's faster than a bullet, faster than most military jets. Fast enough to cross the continental United States in the time it takes to watch a TV show. The release moment is pure poetry in motion. The projectile breaks free, punching through the vacuum seal with such precision that even a millisecond's deviation could spell disaster. The engineering team calls this threading the cosmic needle. Behind closed doors, the financial storm. But beneath this technical marvel, a storm has been brewing. The company's $71 million funding round in 2022 seemed like a triumph, but insiders reveal a more complex story. Late-night meetings, tense board discussions, and mounting pressure from investors have created an atmosphere of uncertainty. When recent SEC filings showed they'd only secured $1.5 million of a planned $25 million round, whispers began circulating through the space industry. The plot twist nobody saw coming, in a dramatic turn of events that shocked industry observers, SpinLaunch quietly filed plans for something far more ambitious than anyone expected. Through their carefully hidden subsidiary, SN Space Systems, they weren't just planning to launch satellites. They were plotting to create their own space-based internet constellation of 1,190 satellites. This revelation sent ripples through the industry, particularly catching the attention of SpaceX's executives. Internal sources, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed that this plan had been in development for years, with a small team working in complete secrecy. The project, known internally as Operation Starweaver, aims to provide internet access to remote areas that even Starlink hasn't reached. The human cost of innovation. the technical challenges facing SpinLaunch have taken their toll on the team. Engineers work around the clock, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. During one particularly intense testing period, a team member spent 72 straight hours troubleshooting a critical system failure, sleeping on the facility floor. These dedicated individuals aren't just employees, they're pioneers betting their careers on a revolutionary idea. The GeForce dilemma. The physics of SpinLaunch's system creates forces so intense they could turn a smartphone into dust. Early tests resulted in some spectacular failures, with test payloads literally disintegrating under the strain. This led to the development of an entirely new field of satellite engineering, focused on creating components that could withstand these extreme conditions. The leadership earthquake. The company's recent leadership changes sent shockwaves through the industry. The appointment of space veteran Domino Slatter as chairman seemed strategic, but the real drama unfolded with the replacement of founder Jonathan Yaney. Sources close to the board describe intense discussions about the company's future, with some pushing for a more conservative approach, while others advocated for even bolder moves. The next few months will be crucial for SpinLaunch. With their new leadership team, ongoing technological developments, and the potential for a major funding round, we could be witnessing either the birth of a revolution in space access or learning valuable lessons about the limits of our current engineering capabilities. SpinLaunch's journey shows us that the path to transforming space travel isn't always a straight line to the stars. Whether they ultimately succeed in their orbital ambitions or pivot to unexpected applications of their groundbreaking technology, they've already pushed the boundaries of what we thought possible in aerospace engineering. The space industry continues to evolve rapidly, and we'll be here to bring you the latest developments, not just about SpinLaunch, but all the exciting innovations shaping our future in space. Will SpinLaunch overcome its technical challenges and revolutionize space launches? Or will traditional rockets remain our primary gateway to the cosmos? Only time will tell, but one thing's certain. The quest to make space more accessible continues to drive human ingenuity to new heights. If you found this deep dive into SpinLaunch's story fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with fellow space enthusiasts. Subscribe to Elon Musk 24 Hours for more exclusive coverage of groundbreaking space technologies and innovations. Drop your thoughts about SpinLaunch's future in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this revolutionary approach to space launch technology. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep watching as we continue to explore the cutting edge of space technology together. The space race of 2024 has taken an unexpected turn. Blue Origin's massive New Glenn rocket, after years of development and anticipation, finally made its way to Launch Complex 36 in late November. It was a sight to behold, the colossal rocket standing proudly against the Florida sky, promising to revolutionize space travel. But something wasn't quite right. Within just 5 days, the giant rocket was lowered, then raised, then lowered again. No tests, no fire, no explanation, just silence from Blue Origin as their most ambitious project, yet seemed to be doing more of a dance than a launch preparation. Meanwhile, SpaceX's rockets continue breaking records and pushing boundaries. The installation of the BE-4 engine in late October had sparked hope. The second stage made its debut shortly after. The payload fairing was stacked, and by November 21st, New Glenn stood ready on Launch Complex 36, or so we thought. But as December arrived, the rocket's movements resembled a sophisticated elevator more than a launch preparation, leaving industry experts puzzled and observers concerned. The stakes couldn't be higher. NASA's Escapade Mars mission, Amazon's Kuiper satellites, crucial military contracts, and even the Artemis moon program. They're all counting on New Glenn's success. With each passing day of inactivity, these ambitious plans hang in the balance. Elon Musk couldn't resist commenting on the situation. On the very day New Glenn rolled out, he shared a throwback photo with Jeff Bezos, cryptically noting how time flies. A subtle jab at Blue Origin's pace of progress compared to SpaceX's rapid advancement. This isn't just about a rocket standing still. It's about the future of private space exploration, billion-dollar contracts, and America's return to the moon. Today on Elon Musk 24 Hours, we're pulling back the curtain on what's really happening with Blue Origin's New Glenn and why this massive rocket seems more comfortable on the ground than reaching for the stars. Let's dive right in. The silence at Launch Complex 36 screams louder than any rocket engine. Our investigation into New Glenn's mysterious pad dance has uncovered a web of internal struggles, technical challenges, and personal dramas that paint a picture far more complex than the public statements suggest. Late one evening in October, as the BE-4 engine was being installed, Sarah Johnson, a systems integration specialist at Blue Origin, noticed something that would change everything. The interface readings between the engine and first stage showed patterns she'd never seen before. "My heart stopped," she recounts. 8 years of my life went into this project, and in that moment, I knew we had a serious problem. The unusual stress patterns weren't just technical anomalies. They were symptoms of a deeper issue that would soon cascade through the entire program. The story took an unexpected turn when a midnight sensor alert triggered emergency protocols at LC-36. Mark Rodriguez, the lead pad engineer, rushed to the site, expecting to find a routine calibration error. Instead, he discovered critical anomalies in the cryogenic fuel handling systems. The readings were off the charts, he reveals. We had to make a choice: risk a catastrophic failure or pull back and face more delays. It wasn't even a choice, really. Safety had to come first. The payload fairing drama took center stage when wind tunnel tests revealed something unprecedented. The aerodynamic instabilities weren't just technical issues. They were teaching us something new about supersonic flight dynamics. NASA's top aerodynamicists were called in, leading to a series of discoveries that could revolutionize future rocket designs. The financial story grew more complex when industry analysts uncovered the true scale of investment. Beyond the reported $10 billion, a network of private investors had quietly bet their fortunes on New Glenn's success. One anonymous investor shares, "This isn't just about money anymore. It's about proving that private enterprise can push the boundaries of space exploration." Then came the workforce crisis. The departure of key engineers wasn't just about better offers elsewhere. It reflected a deeper philosophical split about the future of space exploration. A former propulsion team lead reveals, "We weren't just building a rocket. We were trying to change the way humans think about space travel. But somewhere along the way, that vision got clouded by corporate pressure and timeline demands." The testing sequence took an unexpected turn when engineers discovered that the interaction between multiple BE-4 engines produced harmonics that actually improved performance under certain conditions. This accidental discovery led to a complete rethinking of the engine layout, potentially setting up New Glenn for capabilities beyond its original design specifications. As lunar ambitions grew more pressing, NASA's dual-track approach revealed an uncomfortable truth. The space race wasn't just about technology anymore. It had become a test of corporate philosophies. While SpaceX embraced a fail fast, learn faster mentality, Blue Origin's methodical approach represented a fundamentally different vision of how humanity should reach for the stars. The story's